Hello, YouTube. Luigi here. You know, it's usually at this time of year when I post a video called My Favorite Knives of Blank 2016. And, you know, video is coming from a guy who used to buy 50 knives a year. And, oh, how the mighty have fallen. You see 6 knives here. And of these 6 knives, only one did I buy. The rest are gifts. People see me as a pitiable indigent and they send me things, and I'm very grateful for their thoughtfulness and generosity, every single one of them. You know, my circumstances have changed, and I had to sell a lot of knives just to move, the move I made in July. So, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm grateful for all that I have, and I'm going to show you these 6 knives that I acquired in 2016. Yes, there were others, but they might have been sold. Okay, the first one is the Made in America Kershaw Link, spring-assisted, good-looking knife. I like the knife a lot. I took the pocket clip off. Why? Because in terms of getting traction to pull back that flipper tab, I was rocking with my hand on the other side. The pocket clip, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little dimple right here, a little scuff. And so I put a lanyard on it, took the pocket clip off, put a lanyard on it, as I want to do. And I like the knife. I like the grip. However, the hand feel, I'm making a distinction between hand feel and grip. The material is way too smooth. I keep thinking I'm going to drop it. It's going to slip out of my hand. It needs a material with some texture on it. This is stainless steel with a tie-dye coating, and boy, is it slick. Next knife is the Gerber Cohort, a gift from Ray Taylor, a buddy of mine who runs the fine arts auctions on television from Florida. And nice little knife. It's a nice knife. It's a good EDC size. It looks small, but I still get a 4-finger grip on it. And if you think that looks like the Gerber Cohort, you're right, it does. I think the Cohort's got a better blade shape for me. But they are both good size EDC. They're not huge knives. They're easy in the pocket, and I'm happy to have it. Thanks, Ray. Next one is the only Damascus blade I own. This is the Fox Voyager, made in Magnago, Italy. This is a gift from Steve Burdett. It's got, what's it called, Oboina wood. And I can't bring it up for macros because I turned the autofocus off because, well, for reasons I don't need to explain right now. This is my only Damascus blade. Thanks, Steve Burdett. I really like it. This is a gift from Hank and others in the Netherlands. It is a real steel, I'm going to forget, Griffin. It's the Griffin. It's a button lock, but I find myself opening it with the Spidey typo, even if it's a slow opening. But because I keep forgetting it's a button lock, but it's got all the speed of a button lock action. Aluminum frame, nice contours on the grips. Really, really nice knife. Thank you, Hank. This one is a piece of junk from a friend of mine named Andy, who got it at a flea market for, I don't know, maybe 50 cents. I hope he didn't pay that much for it. When I got it, the scales were loose. The blade was way loose in both directions. And it was really, really, really dull. I sharpened it up. I tightened up the scales. I tightened up the pivot, and you know, it's not a bad knife. It's got this unusual lock bar release tab. See it sticking out there? I say unusual because I think it looks ugly, but damn, is it comfortable and easy to get to, and the flipping action works fine. Last knife was more of a gag gift, but it's a gift from Dr. Dave of the Fourth Dimension. It is a credit card knife, and it's got a little tab here you turn to unlock it. I do want to show you this. You pop this blade out like this. You fold these things over, and they lock into themselves. You got some really effective jipping, even though it's in plastic up here. A little bit of a finger guard down here, and you got yourself a highly concealable pocket knife. Now, this isn't a rugged cutter. It's not a heavy duty. It's, you know, it's light task, everyday envelopes, maybe you tape on boxes, EDC type stuff. it is what it is. That's from Dr. Dave, and I'm happy for it. So this is it. This is it. This is not necessarily my favorite knives of 2016. It is my only knives of 2016, and I'm grateful for all God has allowed me to acquire, all that He has given me, and just the gift of life in itself. Christmas is coming up, people. Draw close to your friends and family. Tell them how much you love them, and God bless you. Bye-bye.